Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing well and wishing you a happy 2021 and wishing you guys have a wonderful start of the year. So today I want to talk about what I mentioned at the end of my last video. I want to talk about my 2021 bag wish list. So yeah, before we get started, why don't you grab your cup of coffee and let's dig into what I want to get for 2021, okay? And of course, before we get started, I would also want to remind everyone that luxury is good, luxury is attractive, but we should also measure our own ability to purchase luxury item before we actually go and do that. No, quiet. So yeah, as you can see, I have my notes here. I've written down 4 bags that I want to talk about, but before I started on my first item, actually there is one more stuff that I recently noticed, and oh my god, right after I saw the bag, my reaction is like, it's like the kind of feeling you felt when you have this love on the first sight. That's what I felt. Okay, so what is that bag? That bag is Chanel Mini 2.55. I just got amazed by that bag. Yeah, I know. So the reason why I really like that bag, let's have a little bit of background story here. I've always told my friend, if I'm gonna get a first bag from Chanel, I would definitely get the mini classic. No matter it's a square one or it's the rectangular one, that doesn't matter. But I've always preferred the 2.55 style more than the classic flap. 2 reasons. One, it is designed by Coco Chanel herself, the 2.55 style. 2, it is a bit more low profile compared to the classic flap, the double C logo of Chanel. So when you're carrying out, you don't really have the kind of logo-y feeling, just shout out to everybody that you're wearing a Chanel bag. What I've always preferred is a bit more subtle and low profile compared to a too logo-y bag. Yeah, so that's the 2 reasons. But of course, I prefer smaller bag compared to the regular size bag. So that's why I prefer the mini bag compared to the regular classic flap. But seems like this mini 2.55 fit into every single thing that I want. I want it to be small. I want it to have the 2.55 style, not the classic flap style. And also, the amazing part of this 2.55 is that it doesn't have, the mini classic has only this crossbody strap, which can be pretty long, for people. But the Mini 2.55 actually have this element that it can be double up and become a shoulder strap, which can be worn in a more appropriate length. That's another plus for me. And also the price of the Mini 2.55 is around 28,000 Hong Kong dollars. I think it's more sense compared to the Mini Classic. Yeah, so that's the reason why after a YouTuber talked about that bag a few days ago, and I am just like, that's the bag that I want to get, That kind of feeling I haven't gotten ever since I got my Louis Vuitton puzzle. That kind of strong hit on your heart makes you feel like you just want to get that bag immediately. Okay, now let's move on to the list that I've prepared. I would go through with the progress of from luxury to affordable designer brand and then to the secondhand category. Okay, so first thing first, luxury. The first bag that on my wish list from the luxury category is the Lady Dior bag in small size. Okay, so basic info to you guys. Lady Dior has a few different sizes, from nano to mini to small to medium and to large. Okay, so basically the most popular size is the mini size and the small size. How to tell the difference? The mini size, if you look at the back, it has 3 squares but the small size have 4 squares. That's the easiest way for you to tell whether it's a mini size or it's a small size. So I was thinking, the mini size probably would be a bit too small, even if it's really cute, but the size is 17.15.7 cm. So it can fit into an iPhone, but not really an iPhone Plus. And of course, currently there's a huge small bag trend. So for me, myself prefer small bag as well compared to bigger bags. So getting a smaller size bag definitely makes more sense. And the small size of Lady Dior, the dimension is 20 times 16.5 times 8. It's, how to put it? It's much more functional, in terms of the fitting. You can fit majority of the stuff inside, but it's not like too small. It have that kind of a small element as well. Yeah. And I believe you guys know a little bit of a story about Lady Dior and, why this bag is called Lady Dior and how it got born. So Lady Dior bag was born in 1995. The name Lady Dior comes from one of the biggest fashion icon in the 1990s, which is the Princess Diana. The reason why this bag's initial name is not Lady Dior, but after it came out in 1995, Princess Diana really loved this bag and carried this bag a lot during, her visit to foreign countries or join all these events. So that's when Dior decided to approach Princess Diana to ask her if Lady Dior can rename this bag to Lady Dior in honor of Princess Diana. And of course, she said yes. And ever since then, this bag has become Dior's iconic bag. It's like a classic piece, definitely worth the money. It's so classic that no matter what kind of occasion, if you grab that bag, it's just gonna light up your outfit to a whole new level. And I also checked the resale value of this bag, just in case some of you want to have a little bit of an investment on this bag. So this bag recently Dior raised its price. The price of the mini Lady Dior recently raised 16% to US dollar 3,950 or Hong Kong dollar 30,000. And I also checked its resale value on the RealReal or Fashion File. It can be as high as, like we're talking about the mini Lady Dior here, as high as US dollar 3,600. Of course, this is with your bag in a good condition. So looking at it from that perspective, it is also a very good investment piece as well. And that's why combine all these elements together, this is my top bag that I want to get for 2021. Yeah, maybe after the Chanel Mini 2.55. So the next is Bottega Veneta Pouch 20. I believe you guys know the pouch bag and of course the pouch 20 as well. The pouch 20, basically it's a smaller version of the big pouch bag. The reason why it's called pouch 20 is because the length of the bag is 20 cm. So, I think fitting wise, it's not really a problem. Can fit majority of the phone and the stuff as well. And compared to the big size, the pouch, this one has also this awesome crossbody strap, adjustable as well. So it's much more functional, it's much more versatile. And I've heard people complain about the pouch. If you put too much stuff inside, it can get a bit too heavy. And it doesn't have a shoulder strap. Of course, now they have the chain version. But for me, I would prefer not the chain strap, but the leather shoulder strap, which pouch 20 definitely give me that plus advantage. So in terms of the style of Bottega Veneta pouch 20, it has no hardware, which is a big advantage for me as well. So when you carry it, it has this kind of a soft, gentle feeling, or that kind of vibe you're giving out to people. So I want to tell you guys the story why I fell in love with this bag. I was having dinner with my fiance in one of the fancy restaurants in Hong Kong. And my fiance went for bathroom and I was sitting there just looking around. And then I saw this lady sitting in front of me, that table. And she has a little side chair there for her to put her bag on. And immediately I saw that bag, I was just like, wow, that's so pretty. It's so in style. It just has its own scene on that little chair. And that bag is the Pouch 20. And that's why I just fell in love with that bag ever since. So yeah, I put a few pictures here as well, just for you guys to have an idea of how to, the different style that goes with the Pouch 20. Now let's move on to the affordable designer brand category. The first bag that I really want to get for 2021 is the Tory Burch Eleanor bag. Yeah, love that bag. So the Eleanor bag have a few different style. In terms of size, it has like two different size, the regular size and the small one. And of course they have like coin purse and have a clutch version as well. And in terms of the strap, it has like chain strap or like leather strap. I haven't decided from that perspective, like which exact, type of the bag that I'm gonna get under the Eleanor category, but I'm definitely gonna get that bag. I do think the smaller bag is better than the medium size. Once again, the trend and also the smaller bag is already good enough for me to fit into the daily necessary stuff that I need to carry with me, if I go outside. And also the point that why the Eleanor bag is very trendy, very stylish, is because of its big Tory Burch logo in front of the bag. The logo size is the same, on the smaller bag, small size bag or the medium size bag. So if you choose a small size bag, the logo will be more standing out and makes the bag look more in style and look more, pretty. I heard this line from another YouTuber. Basically, I think she, or I don't remember, she or he, it's a she or it's a he, but basically that person was saying every single bag, even if the brand usually release a few different sizes of that bag, but there will always be one size that makes the bag look the most beautiful. For me, the Eleanor bag is a small size that makes the bag looks the most beautiful. So in terms of the style of this bag, the big Tory Burch logo, it's just very stunning, just stand out. And then the flat bag style, it's flat bag, it's like one of the most classic style of bag as well. And it's chain, like the metal strap, it's very chic as well. And also it's just in general a very good looking bag. So the third category, which is the last category on my 2021 wish list, is the secondhand category. And this bag that I want to get from the secondhand category is J.W. Anderson, the Pierce bag. The reason why I want to get this bag, because it's J.W. Anderson. I just love him so much. Anything he designed, I will buy. Okay, just kidding. Yeah. So this bag, I've been liking this bag for a long time, ever since it's released. But, back in the day when I was at university, or just graduate, you don't really have much money to get a luxury handbag. And then it just stopped. J.W. Anderson just stopped producing this bag. And now if I want to get one, I have to get it secondhand. Yeah. So a basic info about this bag. It is J.W. Anderson's pre-fall 2016 collection. It is the 8th bag of 2016 and 2017. You can see it on literally every single celebrity's shoulder. Yeah, and like what I mentioned before, I am liking this bag ever since that. After 4 years, I still love this bag. That love have never lessened due to the time. And I just find it very attractive still. So, I decided to find it in the pre-loved market. I've been looking at different style, different color. And I think I probably is gonna go with either the black one or the pink one. Let me know what you think in the comments section down below. Like which one of the Pierce bag you would recommend me getting. So the style of this bag, it is gold hardware and the unique design from the very talented Jonathan Anderson. Like what I said about my Louis Vuitton puzzle bag as well, everything that he designed is very hard for any other designer to copy. It just has this unique vibe, and you look at it and it's created by Jonathan Anderson. It's just too talented to be true. And also you can wear it as a shoulder bag, or you can wear it as a clutch as well. You put your hand through that pierce the gold hardware area, and you can just wear it like a clutch, right? And I also put a few pictures here to show you guys how different people style this bag. But in general, it's just a very pretty bag. And today I look at it, I feel like it's trendy as well. It's like chic, and it's just, I feel like it's chic, that kind of feeling. Yeah. So yeah, guys, this is all the bags that on my 2021 wish list. Let me know what is on your wish list for 2021, and please consider subscribe my channel. I will be mainly talking about bags, and bags. And I will see you in my next video soon. Have a wonderful day ahead. Bye!